following is an outline to our social media presentation. Section 1 will be based around the introduction of social media and the identification of key social media usage. For Section 2, we will highlight 4 key strands within social media. These are business exposure, building customer relationships, post-sales support, and facilitation of innovation. Social media refers to interaction among people in which they create, share, and/or exchange information and ideals in virtual communities and networks. Social media depends on mobile and web-based technologies to create highly interactive platforms through which individuals and communities share, co-create, discuss, and modify user-generated content. They introduce substantial and pervasive changes to communication between organizations, communities, and individuals. Classification of social media. Kaplan and Hadlin created a classification scheme in their Business Horizons 2010 article with 7 different types of social media. These types were collaborative projects with Wikipedia, blogs and microblogs with Twitter, social news and networking sites with Digg, content communities, for example YouTube and Dailymotion, social networking sites such as Facebook, virtual games and virtual worlds, for example World of Warcraft, and finally virtual social worlds, for example Second Life.
In 2013, Harvard Business Review surveyed 2,100 companies and found that 79% of them use social media as a business tool. Social media can actually be a very powerful business tool and can be a great way to lead people directly to your home listings, as well as other creative and helpful content you or someone else has written. The overwhelming majority of marketers indicated that they are participating in social media marketing in 2013. A significant 86% of marketers said that social media was important to their business. Social media's most obvious impact is on sales and marketing for both business-to-business and business-to-customer companies. It enables word-of-mouth marketing at scale. As customers express themselves in social networks, they become de facto sales and marketing agents. Because of their relationships, they have a powerful ability to sway friends, relatives, and colleagues within their social network toward or away from certain products or services. Businesses can also utilize social media as a quick and effective internal communications tool. Creating a Facebook group page for employees is a great way to promote a fun company culture, as employees can announce events, upload photos, and talk in an informal yet respectful manner. Google Plus can be helpful for both communicating internally and with clients, because it has a Hangout platform that allows users to hold meetings through face-to-face video or voice chat. Social media enhances the relationship with clients by establishing open lines of communication. If a customer tweets a question or complaint about a brand and is immediately answered, that actually strengthens the bond with the brand. Be present in the dialogue and customers will appreciate it. Social media helps enhance all the basic pillars of good business, such as engaging with the public, converting on-the-fence onlookers into revenue-generating clients, and addressing customer service issues. Social media is all about building trust and creating engagement. As digital tools and services, social media can facilitate involvement and interactions between different stakeholders, including business partners, individuals, and crowds. When it comes to open innovation, social media opens up a whole new world of possibilities in terms of who you can collaborate with to solve problems and bring new products and services to market. According to Calypso's survey, over 1/2 of more than 90 manufacturing firms were already using social media in product innovation to some extent. Notably, more than 40% of those companies benefited from better, new product ideas or requirements. Additional benefits reported include faster time to market, faster product adaptation, and lower product development costs. Open innovation has many channels for business opportunities, virtually as well as physically. There is a growing need for companies to have a strong destination site or a community. Communities will have a mix of content, business functions such as needs, assets, listings, and social networking features. The following are just a few examples of companies who have successfully utilized communities to facilitate open innovation. Many companies have launched their own open innovation platforms to gather ideas from the public. Registrars can upload their ideas, view others' ideas, like ideas, and share ideas, which can link to other social networks like Facebook, Twitter, Path, for example. Lego Kuso is a site where you can share Lego set concepts that you would like the whole world to enjoy and aim for their eventual release as real products. It is so simple that it can be explained in 3 steps. Step 1. Have an idea. Create a project, share your product concept, and see what other people think. Step 2. Get supporters. Projects with 10,000 supporters are reviewed 3 times a year by LEGO for a chance to become an official LEGO product. Step 3. Receive royalties. If your project passes review and is chosen for production, you'll receive 1% of the total net sales of the product. At this point, there are hundreds of thousands of views of the projects on the Lego Kuso website, with several projects getting more than 10,000 votes each, more than 38,000 likes on Lego Kuso's Facebook page, more than 180,000 views on a single YouTube video announcement, and thousands of views for other videos. Now, Lego Kuso has launched 6 successful projects since the start of 2011. In examining companies' use of social media, we developed a framework and applied it to several medium-sized airlines. The justification for choosing the airline industry was on the basis of the industry's recovery, as illustrated, and the company's online and consumer focus. We decided to compare WOW Air, Aer Lingus, Flybe, and EasyJet, and did so on the basis that they are all short-haul, low-cost airlines operating in the same market. We did so by focusing on their use of Facebook, as it was identified by the Social Media 2013 survey as the most extensively used social media platform amongst companies. The assessment criteria comprised best practices from our previously examined areas of open innovation, customer relationship management, service, and business exposure. This gave us 6 clear areas of assessment as outlined in your handouts, where more detailed comments are given. We collected both primary data through interaction via our own Facebook accounts and secondary data from others' interactions with corporate accounts to develop scores. Firstly, an assessment of the company's promotion of offers and use of advertising collateral and images was made. Flybe and EasyJet scored highest in this criteria, whilst Aer Lingus scored lowest. Further details can be found on the handouts provided. Secondly, we measured the response times of the respective companies to queries we made via our own social media accounts. Aer Lingus failed to respond to some of our queries and therefore scored very poorly. Thirdly, we examined the personalization of the interactions, measuring how well the responses were tailored to us and our queries. WOW Air was found to have performed particularly well in this category and therefore scored highest. Fourthly, we assessed how well the social media account was able to deal with our more complex requests, where we directed elsewhere, or did the account represent a full-service, one-stop shop. In this area, as in the one prior, WOW Air was found to be the highest performer. We then noted how regularly and consistently the individual companies' accounts were updated. In this instance, all 4 companies were found to be in regular use of their accounts. And lastly, we scored the company's overall ability to engage and make their social media platforms an avenue through which consumers could contribute to their customer experience. Against this criterion, we found all 4 companies had room to improve. Following the measurement of each variable, an average for the companies was calculated. According to our framework, WOW Air made the best use of Facebook as a tool for customer engagement. They interact most regularly with customers in a polite, helpful manner and seem to consistently go the extra mile in responding to customer queries. Their use of creative innovation was also best given the evidence we found, as shown on the handout. In conclusion, social media is and will continue to be a key driver for businesses in a range of areas